guys, welcome back to some early morning AFK Arena. So I hopped in the test server hoping the patch would be up, but unfortunately we do not have the patch up at this time, so we cannot check out the new hero. However, over on Twitter and Facebook, they did post all of our skills and abilities. So I'm going to hop over there and we're going to go through everything that this new hero is going to bring to AFK Arena. So here it is, guys. She looks absolutely breathtaking. If you can look right in the top right, almost looks like she has very sharp spikes, needles going towards her. The deceitful demoness Vyloris. So that's kind of the pronunciation I'm going with on this one. Vyloris. So cruel endeavors is the ultimate ability. Using this ultimate skill inflicts all enemies with a cursed aura. So we're going to have to remember that the cursed aura is what they are inflicted with. If an enemy is already summoned or already afflicted by a cursed aura, duration is reset and the enemy is dealt damage. Not sure exactly how much damage. When using the skill, Vyloris is immune to control effects and cannot be targeted. That's pretty interesting. So now she can't be CC'd and she cannot be targeted for damage when she is using this effect. Now the passive effect, all cursed auras have a duration of several seconds. Enemies already afflicted by a cursed aura lose defense. That could be a very interesting part when you look at heroes like Warwick that have a defense reduction. She could actually provide that same defense reduction. We don't know how powerful this defense reduction is going to be. This effect cannot be stacked or dispelled, so it cannot be removed. When an enemy uses their ultimate skill, the cursed aura is removed. Vyloris is immune to control effects when entering the battlefield. So right off the bat, CC is not really going to be much of an issue with her, and she is immune when she enters the battlefield, which I like as well. So we have heroes like Aziz that cannot control her right off of the bat. Very cool ultimate ability. Cursed Agony. Vyloris deals damage to the closest and furthest enemy and causes them to lose their current energy. Again, very interesting. That's almost like the link that we see from Lorzen, but the current enemies are going to lose their energy, which is super powerful. We know that is a trait that is usually the Graveborn heroes, but that's awesome. That is very strong. PvP aspects of that, very strong. Also marking them with the cursed aura, which again, we have to remember. The amount of energy lost has a lower limit. If an enemy is already afflicted by a cursed aura, duration is reset. That is right, guys. It seems like this is going to be up on heroes for quite a bit of time, allowing them to lose energy, not only taking damage. The Fatal Embrace. Vyloris uses part of her current health to manifest a shield of equal value, which cannot be lowered than a certain percent of her max health, and that exists for several seconds. Vyloris then deals damage to enemies that have a cursed aura, but damage has an upper limit. So there is going to be a cap on it, of course. Damage dealt causes enemies to deal less damage for the following seconds. This effect cannot stack. So it seems like it's going to be damage that is going to come with a either a damage buffer or with a attack buffer, that the damage dealt causes enemies to deal less damage the following second. So it's almost like a crowd control aspect, which we've seen traditionally when it comes to the mage heroes in AFK Arena. They're not just straight damage glass cannon. They're more of a support mage, kind of, because now she's giving this cursed aura. I mean, that's the first three skills use this cursed aura effect, which we're going to have to learn more about. Everlasting Torment. Vyloris deals damage to the most injured enemy, which I like. That is similar to an Isabella, causing them to lose some of their max health every second for the following several seconds. Health loss per second has an upper limit and cannot result in death. So she can almost kill them with this damage reduction, but cannot kill them, which kind of stinks. That's kind of almost set her up to be like a finisher, like an Isabella that is going to kill the most injured enemy, but that's not the case. This effect cannot be stacked or dispelled. So not exactly sure how much damage she's going to do, but again, without that, cannot result in death. Might have a little bit to play into it. And then we have our signature item in the furniture abilities. Havoc. The actual amount of the health Vyloris used to manifest shield for Fatal Embrace is reduced. So now she's not going to have such a big factor in there. Does not affect the shield value, and Vyloris passively deals more damage to enemy summons. Huh, that's kind of interesting. So if it is more damage to enemy summons, so are we thinking like Nemisu's totems, Grez's minions, the things that the actual enemy summons? That's going to be kind of interesting because there's not that many heroes. Again, it could be lost in translation. We have seen that before, but that's very interesting to see. And then Anguish, the value of the shield manifest by Fatal Embrace is increased, and the damage dealt by Fatal Embrace to heroes afflicted by the cursed aura is transformed into AoE damage. The furniture ability in here really changes the dynamic of the hero, I would say, because if you have a skill like Fatal Embrace, if you can stack the heroes together with a hero like Skarath, something of that nature, the AoE effect of the damage could be astronomical. She could also possibly work very well. I'm thinking like a Dark Namora, where you actually want everyone together doing AoE damage. That could be, again, interesting as well to see where she kind of lands out with her skills. But it, in my opinion, first look at everything here, doesn't seem super broken, doesn't seem super effective. A lot of it is based on the cursed aura, which is interesting because if an enemy ults, the cursed aura is gone. I don't know. That's kind of that's pretty mixed with. We're gonna have to see exactly where her damage comes in. But it seems like, again, we have 1, 2, 3. We have like 4 skills that are dependent on the cursed aura, and then the rest of them, like signature item, is all this Fatal Embrace, and the same with Anguish. So both the signature items and the furniture abilities are both based on the Fatal Embrace, which is based on the cursed aura. Again, I don't like the heroes that they kind of build this into. And then, of course, cannot result in death. So she can hit a hero that has 1 HP and it's not going to do anything because she cannot actually kill them. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see how this works and how it's going to be built with that cursed aura. Now, I think they did a absolute phenomenal design on the look of her. I'm just kind of missing the functionality. I could see her falling in some of the same tiers or the same kind of effectiveness as we have with like an Ullard or some of those heroes. It seems like she had the possibility to be good, but they may have cut her short. Not sure how the defense reduction in there is going to look, as well as the linking of the enemies and the amount of damage she's actually going to deal from there. But again, guys, the Deceitful Demoness, I was hoping she would be up on the test servers. Unfortunately, Vyloris was not up this morning, so we did get to check out her skills and abilities that they released over on Facebook. It's also up on Twitter. So guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think of her, and as always, thank you guys for watching.